here in America. It's going to start in Oregon, Salem, Oregon, the Siege of Salem, and ending in South Carolina. And I want to point out that, you know, I had my dear friend and hereditary Strega. She's actually a high priestess and very intense and powerful, Lori Bruno. And Lori's in her mid to late 70s and doesn't use the computer, doesn't go online, doesn't gossip with, you know, what's going on. And when I asked her about the eclipse, she responded without even thinking. Like, she got real quiet for a second, and she was like, let me tell you something. As soon, like, I mean, she didn't even have to think. You can go see on the mysticalspiral.com, on Spiral Radio page, go all the way to the bottom to my newest episode, or go to Podomatic or iTunes, episode 53 of Spiral Radio, my last one, on the 18th, with Lori Bruno. As soon as I asked her about the eclipse, she was like, let me tell you something. Be very careful. Portals will be opening. And for her to say that was just amazing. And, you know, our ancients weren't just sometimes frightened of the eclipse because, oh my God, the sun went out and it's darkness and it was a primitive scare. A lot of people say that. That might be part of it to some, but the Mayans and the Hopi, just two examples, believed in certain cosmic events taking place, and sometimes they weren't necessarily good for humanity. And I think, or know, that first of all, the eclipse is technology. And I feel this specific eclipse I call the World Eater. And if you look up Rahu, the Sun Eater, in Hindu lore, very similar comparisons to what's going on now. But I think this is about timelines being deleted. Some sort of thing like this. And of course, you know, I don't have the whole picture. Maybe I catch little glimpses. I don't have all the answers. But I think I'm on the right path with certain things for sure. And I think this is about a delete of timelines. Trying to bring a new consciousness. And there's an AI, if you like to call it that, yeah, like this insectoid intelligence that's trying to interweave with our spiritual consciousness. So their planet, this planet, is more suitable for them. And I've mentioned in some of my shows how everything that has a soul spiral exists in that giant macro spiral that rises right next to the Pleiades. And this Lion's Gate that's opening, I feel there's a wormhole. We know there's a wormhole right next to the Pleiades. And everything always at that light. But yeah, everything that has an essence exists within that giant macro spiral, that spiral of life, that mystical spiral of life. And anything without an essence exists outside that spiral. So I think there is an artificial essence trying to interweave with our spiral of life. And all these timelines that are running simultaneously, these spiritual timelines, I feel are being messed with, blended and deleted to create an atmosphere, and a world on all planes suitable for this insectoid artificial intelligence to thrive. I know it sounds crazy. Is it any crazier than what's going on around you? Or what they talk about on the news? Or South Carolina stating that, be careful, during the eclipses there might be a lizard man sightings. And there is a portal in Bishopsville, South Carolina. When I mean a portal, I mean a gateway to Patala, to the underworld or underworld civilizations that live on alternate timelines and alternate dimensions beneath within our Earth, in Agartha, or they called it Patala, the Hindus. It's the catacombs that exist on other timelines within our Earth. And sometimes these beings push themselves into matter on our plane, and black portals open up. And there's a black hole portal network. And I feel some of these black holes are losing access to our physical plane during this eclipse. And they might be trying to come into our physical plane so they don't lose access. So these ancient beings are being released, I feel. And there are also ancient beings awakening for this transition. And I'll be in work during this, so I want everybody just to be safe, and we'll see you soon. Have a good day. The Lion's Gate is upon us, and it's opening. You can find me at themysticalspiral.com and spiral out.